Welcome back to ADACA. I just made 2 episodes about the campaign, and I decided to stop just because I wanted people to discover this game for themselves. There's a free demo out there. It's really easy to go and try it out and see if you enjoy the gameplay. And it looks like whoever Cirrus Pendrake is, they clearly love Half-Life 2, and they're building this beautiful homage to it. And they really I feel like they really got what was fun about that game. And so like the imagery of this game doesn't really remind me very much of Half-Life 2, but that's not the point. The gameplay does, and it feels like I'm sort of going back and having an experience like one that I had 20 years ago. But this game has got something that Half-Life 2 didn't have, which is an alternate game mode. And I don't know what this is. I haven't clicked this button before. So I thought I'd do a 3rd episode and just find out what this is. So this is Zone Patrol. I'm playing as Sergeant Lexi Abrams in this alternate, non-linear exploration experience featuring its own unique quests and missions. Campaign and Zone Patrol are 2 unique experiences. They can be played in any order. Okay, so I'm somebody... So I'm playing somebody in the military? Is this going to be a little bit like Blue Shift? Where you're playing ostensibly one of the villains? Okay, so I'm a woman named Lexi Abrams. I'm 32. I also am a criminal. Piracy, grand theft. Okay, never mind. I looked military, but apparently I'm not actually. 700 years conscription service with the private military corporation. Okay, so my penalty is even worse than Jesse's penalty from the campaign. That's great. So apparently, no matter what game mode you're playing, you're always playing a character. Oh, they have a tutorial. You know what? They probably had the option for me to skip the tutorial, and I missed it. But you can play the tutorial either as Jesse or as Lexi. So this is unlike the tutorial that I had for the campaign. So maybe this is necessary. Maybe they didn't offer me the option to skip it because it's actually necessary to even understand the game mode. Hello, Sergeant. Go ahead and confirm your next mission at the command terminal. Is this the command terminal? Okay, so I need to select a mission. Zone Recon. The Calico Valley Exclusion Zone. Perform general reconnaissance in the Exclusion Zone. Gather intel. Don't know about the threats. It's me. Oh. I can unlock companions, I guess? And I can put modifiers on it. I'm not going to. I'll keep difficulty normal. Okay. Okay, yes. Okay, let me get through the tutorial messages. We're approaching our destination. We've been contracted by a new shadow client. They've commissioned us to run our special brand of special operations. A shadow client? Yep, S-Class. We don't even get a name. What the hell could they be looking for on this rock? Our client seems very interested in a region known locally as the Exclusion Zone. That's from the campaign! We need to know what we're going up against out there. See what you can find, and don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. You'll be given full operational autonomy with limited support. Is that clear, Sergeant? Yes, sir. Then hop to it. One thing I gotta say about this game is that, there's a lot of games that do really sort of quick, simple storytelling, and they try to do it, and sometimes you're just like, it's generic, it's boring, and it actually makes the game slower and more dull. So far, nothing that they've been giving me story-wise here fits that description. Like, they've chosen a set of, like, really interesting scenarios to put characters into where it's like, there's nothing in this that is like, oh my gosh, I've just never even had that idea before. Like, it's all drawing from familiar things, familiar ideas from science fiction and from, like, action movies and stuff like that. But they've, like, really focused on making sure that there are interesting mysteries and interesting emotional stakes for the characters. Like, I am a prisoner who's forced to be here against my will. In the campaign, there are characters who felt like they had real sort of struggles and drama in their lives, and it was all stuff that was really broad and easy to communicate simply. So they didn't just give me a bunch of generic stuff where there was no story and I didn't care about it, but they also didn't give me the kind of story that required me to read a bunch of stuff and get like super into it, even to understand what's going on. They came up with some very simple emotional stakes, an interesting situation to put a character into where they are, they feel like they're sort of on their back foot, they have something to prove, and then they just or they want to defend, their homes against attackers or whatever. They give you interesting stuff like this. I'm working for a mysterious person who wants me to go into an exclusion zone. I'm basically an indentured servant. And there's just enough drama there for me to connect with it and understand it and appreciate it. Okay, so it looks like we've got an array of weapons. Okay, so I can have a flare gun. Okay, so we were talking earlier in the campaign about whether you always had a pistol. It looks like you do always have a pistol, but what you've got is a sidearm slot that multiple weapons can fit into. So in the campaign, all I had to go in that slot was a regular pistol, but I've got a flare gun now. So I'm going to definitely bring the flare gun. I want to find out how that works. So, Raneth Court, apparently, I said it a little bit weird. I said whenever, no matter which game mode you're playing and you're always playing as a character. I meant to say you're always playing as a prisoner who is, who's been captured by this private military corporation. That's what I was saying. We're going into this blind, Sergeant, so for now you're left to investigate at your own discretion. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, whoever made this game because they love Half-Life 2 also loved Stalker. Report anything noteworthy that you find out there. You've also been issued a map of the known area. It's not much, but it could be useful. Press J to open the mission log. Okay. So, I've got a map. I don't know where I am right now. Here we go. So I must be here. I'm at the beachhead. I don't know what's out there, but my objective is just to find stuff out. Okay, it's self-directed. So I gotta figure out what's going on. Oh, and there's zombies. So what happens if I shoot a zombie with a flare gun? Oh gosh, is that a zombie shooting that gun? Oh no! Oh, it's my friend. My friend is shooting the zombies. So I've got... Okay, so if I set a zombie on fire, I don't know how quickly it actually dies, because I think that zombie took fire already from my ship. Oh! Zombie dogs. Oh, gosh, what? Was that my ally accidentally shooting me? Oh, do I have a nail in my head? Okay, so the thing that is nice about this gun is that a zombie that I hit with it flips out. I found something interesting. There's a huge land radar tower near my landing site. Its main signal modulator is fried, but if I can find any replacement parts, I might be able to get it working. Good find, Sergeant. That radar could prove a critical mission asset in the future. Okay, so I come into this game mode. Okay, investigate local structures for clues. Now my quest log is updated. All right, was that J? There may be clues in Beachhead about where to find parts to fix the radar tower. Okay, so I'm just going to explore. I'm going to find interesting items. I'm going to interact with them, figure out what they are, and they're going to create mission objectives for me. So this is not the linear cinematic experience of a Half-Life. This is the self-directed, explore and discover your own objectives experience of like a Stalker game. So that message that I just got was me asking my wife how interested she was in Sandman, and apparently she is not interested in it, which means I can watch it at my own pace. So that's cool. So I read Neil Gaiman's Sandman comics when I was a teenager, I think. I don't remember exactly when they came out. I really, really liked it. It's been ages, though. I've forgotten everything about it. So that's good. It's actually probably a good scenario, because that means that I can watch the TV show and have a vague sense that I'm going to like it without actually remembering enough that it'll spoil it. I've also been watching Paper Girls, which is it's another series that was dropped on Prime recently. that is also based on a comic that I like. So there's a lot of really good stuff coming out on TV lately. Madrian wants to know if I've ever played No Man's Sky. Yes, I've actually got a series of videos about No Man's Sky. You can go check those out on my YouTube channel. I really like it. It's your progress in that game can be kind of slow, and so I ended up devoting my time to other things. Like once I sort of got how it worked, I kind of moved on. But I definitely really appreciate it, and I think that if I had more time in my life to play different video games, I probably would have played it a lot more because I definitely appreciate it. Okay, that looks like is this pistol? Is this going to replace? Yes. Okay, it replaces the flare gun. I think I'm going to try the mech pistol because I'm curious about it. Okay, it's basically a submachine gun. I think I still like the flare gun. Whoa! What was that? Oh, some kind of weird thing. Oh, you know what I just realized? Okay, no, I do have this. I don't know what that is. Okay. Oh, gosh! What are... Okay! That came out of nowhere! Okay, so where am I now? Okay, so I'm getting out of the dropship in the same spot that I was before. Is this like starting over, or have I just respawned in the same world with the same state? Okay, it looks like... Okay, so my progress on the quest is still intact, but the boxes were unopened. I don't see the same enemies spawned here, at least not yet. Okay, can't get up into there. Just like real life, I wouldn't be able to climb up into that. So does that mean the enemies stay dead, but the boxes respawn? Or does that mean that the enemies are just different every time? Okay, something is happening. Some kind of ball. Did I just hit myself? How did I hit myself with a flare? Okay, apparently getting into the water fixes it. Let me check my text here. Okay. Ah! Okay, so we've learned the zombies freak out when you hit them with a flare gun. The human soldiers do not. The human soldiers can still shoot you. So that's good to know. That was a conscious experiment I was doing. I wanted to see what happens when I shoot a human soldier. So, okay. So I appreciate the fact, by the way, that so far, the death penalties are pretty slight. Now, once I get off the beachhead, I'm betting I will get annoyed to be brought back to the beachhead. When I die, oh gosh. These guys look like scythers from RimWorld. Okay, that guy didn't seem to care that I was here. He had better things to do. What's down here? Some ammo. Signal interrupted. Okay, active work order for Edward D. Lewis. God damn it, Eddie. I put in the maintenance order last week, and the land radar is still offline. Get your lazy ass over to the machine shop in Storm Drain, find some damn spare parts, and fix that radar. Foreman M. Hoffman. Notice this work order has gone unfulfilled for over 12,000 days. Failure to complete work orders may result in termination of employment. Okay. I thought maybe that would give me some information on... Oh. On where to get the parts. But, okay, this doesn't say anything about the code, right? No, it doesn't. Okay, so, I've got to... Wait, 535? Can I just enter 535? Nope. That wasn't it. Alright. There's some kind of fight going on out here. I'm really surprised at, like, how deadly they made the initial enemies. Okay, so because I'm not fighting zombies right now, I figure the flare gun is not going to necessarily be my friend. Because each time I respawn, it looks like they respawn the enemies differently. They respawn the boxes. But my... What the heck are you? Shoot! Okay. Okay. At least he's vulnerable to that. Oh, frack, another one. That was ineffective. Hey, buddy. Are they going anywhere? Or are they just running around like weirdos? Hey, come here. Oh, these guys are weird. They're just like running around with like deer skulls on. Oh! What was that crap? Oh, shoot. These guys are like, what, zombie tomato head deer? And when they're flying at you, you have to shoot them out of the air, or they'll hit you? Oh, crap. There's a bunch of them. Okay. I'm going to run until I find some stuff I can throw. Oh, come on. Ah, go! Stop it. Where did you go? All right. There was a human over here, too. Oh, crap. Ow! Okay, I've got to switch guns now. I don't quite know how that guy died. All right, let's see. Oh, so Tenda Lindsay said they just finished watching the TV adaptation of Good Omens, and now they're excited to see another TV show with Neil Gaiman's involvement. Yeah, totally. Okay, this is the place I was. Okay, I got to kind of recenter myself here. Ooh, Molotov cocktail. Nice. There's a battery. Is there a place to stick a battery? Okay, somebody's shooting something. What is that? What did I just pick up? Okay, so we might not see me make any progress on anything. I feel like I need to warn everyone now. This looks like a very, very open-ended... Is this the exact same place I was? I just feel like I need to check. Yeah, that's 535. Okay. Oh, you know what? My health bar's got a little blue bar on it now. There must be shield. I must have just picked up some shield. Oh. Thank you for revealing your location, sir. Is there an enemy inside this mountain? Oh, crap. A whole deal going on there. Okay, and that guy has got a rocket launcher, so he can just kill me whenever he wants. That is nothing. Okay, I just turned something off. Not sure what I turned off. Guy took his time to die. Okay. So I'm out of ammo for this, so I guess I'll swap it for that. Oh wait, no. No. I'm gonna swap it for the RPG. Oh, Ranthcord says he's looking forward to the Fallout series because Jonathan Nolan and Lisa Joy are heading it. Yeah, I love Westworld. And this thing, like, people saying, you know, that they want to watch whatever Neil Gaiman is doing, or they want to watch whatever Jonathan Nolan and Lisa Joy are doing, or they want to watch whatever, I don't know, James S.A. Corey is doing. Like, for me, like, and I was saying earlier when it might have been in the previous episode, I don't remember, when Madrian asked me my favorite movie. I didn't actually name a single movie. I named a creator of movies that I really like. I really like his sensibility, like Alex Garland. I really like his sensibilities. I like the kinds of things that he's interested in. He shares a lot of interests with me. What the heck? This guy's got a backward... Oh, gosh! Okay. Ah! Okay. So I felt like I was on pretty solid ground, assuming that what is this? Oh, it's a combat shotgun. Assuming that RPG was actually going to hit those guys. So I'm a little disappointed at my failure. But anyway, yeah, like I'm way less attached to franchises as a general rule than I am to creators. Like, I would love to follow, you know, just where a particular artist goes and see what they make next. Okay, so we've got this thing right here. This little warpy bit. I just don't know what to... Oh, ah! Who's shooting at me? Somebody is shooting at me. Oh, there he is. Ha! Take that. Okay, since the RPG was not that effective before, I'm switching back to the sniper rifle. Who was that? I need to find a building I haven't gone into before. And the problem is... Nope, I've been here before. Problem is I'm having trouble identifying where I have and have not been before. Crap. Can't do that too many times. So I need to find a code to that door. Oh, gosh! I mean, this is fun. I like this combat, but I wish I had a stronger sense of... Oh, wait. Is this the first... This is just the first thing I went up to, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so I'm going in circles. I'm having trouble finding a new thing to explore. Oh! What the... Somewhere, there's got to be a... So it keeps respawning enemies. Somewhere around here, there's got to be a code that will get me in that door. Or there's got to be a different clue that will get me to... something that'll let me fix this radar array. And this is kind of the danger of me starting a stream when I don't actually know what's going on. There's every chance that I'll just get completely lost and not be that interesting to watch. So Zedric von Kotmal is reacting to is reacting to the fact that the Walking Dead series is still going. Yeah, no, it is still going on. I think that they're working towards final episodes now. But yeah, but the thing about The Walking Dead is that that movie, it's less about, like, the specific plot and more about the situation, right? So you can keep a show that's about a situation. Okay, I already did this. I already done everything. You can keep something like that going for a really, really long time. You know, characters can come and go, but as long as the situation stays the same, and as long as that's what the audience is there to see, you can keep that going for, you know, indefinitely. And because you know, the zombie apocalypse is a very sort of broad situation and a continuous situation. So it's not like, you know, you have one episode and it's over, or you have to, like, worry about, oh no, well, what do we do when they solve the problem? Then we have to make the show about something else. There's a lot of shows that struggle with that, where, like, you know, they set up a situation that can be solved in a single season, and then they have to make up what the show is about afterwards. But with The Walking Dead, that situation just doesn't go away. You can keep coming up with new wrinkles for it, new interesting things to do with it. Okay, I do feel like I've done everything. I know I must not have. Is there a way into this spaceship? But yeah, I must not have done everything. But I don't know what to try next. So this might be a case where, you know, we explore this a little bit, and then I leave it to the viewer to explore it further if they're interested. Unless I can find something I have, like, I'm scouring the, oh gosh. Oh. Oh, I actually killed one with not an object. Okay. Okay. I feel like we're running up against the limits here. I'm not sure what else to do. Was there some clue in that message? Something that I skimmed by and missed? Okay, I just turned that off. So I've turned off 2 of those now. I'm not sure what they're for. Did I turn off 2 of them, or did I turn off the same one twice? Hard to be certain there. Oh, gosh! Okay. Haha. Apparently that's how, placed explosives work in this game. What happens if I just step into one of these anomalies? Ah! That's what happens. You see, I've gotten a little slap happy now. Like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. There's clearly something very interesting going on in this game. And I think maybe in order to figure it out better, I might have to look up what I'm supposed to do. Unless there's some other hint in the journal. Just that there may be clues in the beachhead. That's all it says. There may be clues in the beachhead. And so I've been running around at top speed. I do appreciate that they, like, respawn everything for me. And maybe this thing resets when I die. That's entirely possible. Yeah, so this is number 535. What is that? What does that contain? Just, oh, it's Molotov. And this is some bullets. The machine. Oh, machine shop. You know what? I did just skim by this. I did just skim it. Ah, I'm an idiot. Storm drain. I just skimmed by that like it meant nothing. Storm drain is a location. Storm drain is a location. And it's beyond the I think this is the radar. It's beyond the radar from the base. Okay. So this was my fault. They did give me the directions. I just skimmed by it like it wasn't saying anything. It's really easy to do that sometimes. Like, I think part of it is like I've been trained by so many modern games to assume that like I'll just be handed objective markers and I'll be told this is what you're doing next, you know, exactly. And I tend to treat text like there's not much meaning to it, you know, that it's just like, oh yeah, well this is just the text, that's not important. But in this case, they are giving me genuine, real instructions in that text. So, okay, well, if you were watching this on YouTube, I do hope that you skipped past all of my frustration and just jumped to this part where I actually started making progress again. So, they think there might be a target of interest sealed away inside the power plant. See if you can figure out a way in, though I warn you, it doesn't look easy according to our charts. Wait, power plant? Am I in the wrong place? Or is that just, are they just telling me something? This sure looks like a storm drain. I think I went the right direction. I didn't actually see. Does it tell me where I... Yes, current location, storm drain. Okay. So, maybe I can actually make progress here. I don't know where to go, though. There's lots of options. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's an arm artifact. Neat. What is this? All right. That looks like something. I'm actually grateful when there's a dead end because it means that I'm finished exploring in a certain direction and I can focus my attention elsewhere. This place is gross. Okay, something's fighting over here.
I know my moves. I'm not to join the fold.
I'm just assuming that everything I encounter here is hostile. Keep hearing all these sounds. I don't know where they're coming from. Ah! Shoot! This game is it's still so Half-Life 2. It's kind of fun to be playing like Stalker Half-Life 2. Okay, somebody just killed somebody else here. Oh, gosh. No! Gosh. All right. Is there something here that will heal me? This looks like an exit. And my goal is not to get out of here. My goal is to find something in here. Oh, gosh. Hi. So the way that you sort of recover health by killing an enemy who damaged you does sort of make me more aggressive. Like, when an enemy has hit me, like, it makes me want to, instead of run away, immediately... Oh, gosh! Makes me want to immediately turn on that enemy and attack them. Okay, so I can't go that way unless I solve that radiation problem. What? Who attacked that guy? I assume whoever attacked them was hostile to me as well? Alright, there's a whole direction over here I haven't gone. I'm not in great shape, though. Was there any kind of healing available? Oh, what's up here? Have I been up here? A tier 1 key card is needed. Okay. Oh, what's all this? Is there anything up here that matters? Oh, sniper rifle. Oh, what is this? Oh, signal interrupted. Okay, I thought that was going to be a thing I could read, but I guess not. What? Oh, is that one of those flame anomalies? Cool. Glad to know I'm not the only one who hits those. Okay, looks like I can heal up here, but maybe... Yeah, there's not a lot else going on. Okay, so... Oh gosh, there's so many of you. Okay, and there's nothing for me to pick up. I think I need them to get a little bit closer. Dang it! Wow, I am not fighting effectively. Okay, that thing is depleted. I assume it recharges over time? Dang. Well, at least I haven't died yet. Okay, so this just takes me back the way I came. This doesn't actually take me anywhere interesting. Oh. Shoot. Oh! Alright. This is... Oh, is this a new kind of gun? Carbine. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Now I can actually... Oh, what's this? Seeker rifle? Okay, I don't know how that's supposed to work. Alright. Still not finding anything. Okay, I'm getting into a similar situation now that I was in before. Oh, an invisible dude. There was an invisible dude the whole time. Oh, wow, okay. Hey there, Anito Gaming. Thanks for joining me. So is this just... Is this the edge of the map? Okay, where am I now? I'm back at Beachhead. Okay, so I just took a trip through Storm Drain. Did not find what I was looking for. Obviously, there's something there. but I think we've kind of reached the end of our ability to figure this out today. So if you really like the combat of this game and you want to do a bunch of it while you're slowly figuring out a very broad open-ended puzzle, this feels like the game mode for you. But thank you all for hanging out with me while I did this. So yeah, so I've just made 3 episodes today. That's pretty decent, right? They're all with the same game, but it's a cool game, and I like it. I think it's probably good for me to take a break right now. So I'll go get some more work done. And then later on tonight, I promised Milo that that he and I were going to play a game together. So we'll do that a little bit later. So there's a subscribe button. Here's links to other videos. So enjoy those, and I will see you all later.